Teague with the basketball. Right now, down 7. To Wiggins. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Here comes the screen.
Can't guard you, can't guard you. Got a mismatch. Got a mismatch.
Got toughness right there. Physical. Inside, gets it to go.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
T to Wiggins. Gets it in the right corner. To Wiggins. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Andrew Wiggins sends it away.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Cousins. Karl Anthony Towns pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Wiggins. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
4-3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Los Angeles, they have it. Fires the three. Cleans the offensive glass. Whoa! What a finish!
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Teague with it up top. His team down 9. To Kevin Huerter. Here comes the screen. To Teague. Beyond the arc for 3. Jay, I don't know if you called that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Rondo has it against the former #1 pick. Off the assist.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Now whistle, as Minnesota's going to take the timeout, as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Quinn Cook, picked up by Teague. Can't connect from in close. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Teague. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here's Davis. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Fights through traffic to slam it down.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
It's Cook with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
T to Kevin Huerter. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Teague with the basketball. Down 12. Down low Bell. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. To Caldwell Pope. And stuffs it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Bell to Kevin Huerter. The pass taken away by the Lakers. That misses with 2 seconds to go. 1 quarter down. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
Free pizza.
Bradley.
Double team. Here we go.
To Davis. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
Napier with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Kevin Huerter. JaVale McGee tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
JaVale McGee lobs it up, flushes down the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps? Now, space is limited, so you must
To Covington.
visit our team website for more details.
Has a look. Jang shot off the mark. McGee powers it through. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Won't go down.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
To Covington. Here comes the screen. Covington. Goes to the left side. To Covington. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point.
Subbing in for Minnesota, number 5, Gorgie Jay.
Rondo, defended by Jeff Teague. From long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
In the second quarter.
To Teague. Down low for Jang. Short jumper misses. Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys hold a commanding lead. Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes! And a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Discount, of course you do. Save 10% on all merchandise when you purchase 3 or more items at one of our arena stores. This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage
T
of this.
to Wiggins.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right. Shots up.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 2 of 4 now.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live.
The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaker. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Lakers ball.
Hey, watch the screen left. Nah, he can't guard you out there. Throw the ball.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Teague with it up top. His guys down big. To Wiggins. Won't go. They work it down to Cousins. Big finish at the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Teague with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Hey, screen.
Wiggins. Down low Bell. Anthony Davis swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Rondo picked up by Teague. Davis tosses. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Anthony Davis, guarded by Jeff Teague. Rondo buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
It's Minnesota basketball. Teague in a matchup with Boogie. To Wiggins. Sizing up the defense. Wiggins to Teague. Gets it in the left corner. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Layup goes down. Well done.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Anthony Davis sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot than they are about actually making the shot.
Teague with it up top. Looking to make something happen.
Screen come on your left.
Wiggins to the basket, but his shot won't go down. To Cousins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Timberwolves have the basketball. Teague to Towns. Shot from in close, no good.
I'm here.
To Davis.
I got you help. Don't worry. Get him out.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Watch the cutter, man.
To Teague. Here comes the screen. Teague, defended by Cousins. Has a chance. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
You know, Ed, everybody
Stuffs it down with authority.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Napier up against Cook. To Kevin Huerter.
Right.
Towns to Kevin Huerter. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Noah Vonleh has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 66%. Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Cook to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Davis. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Fires the 3. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Here comes the screen. To Kevin Huerter. 5 to shoot for Minnesota. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Lakers at the controls right now. Flushes down the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Napier with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. To Marcus Cousins. Snatching it out of the air. Picked up. Here we go.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Old school equals high percentage.
Can you stand? He's coming. Can you stand? Hey, match up, match up, match up. Make it tough on him.
Here's a chance from long range. Working hard on the glass. A shot at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up with the Lakers in command. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Anthony Davis with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Napier with the basketball. Down a bundle.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
It was right there. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. And the rebound gathered in by Davis.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Man, that was a tough shot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
To Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. Anthony Davis rejects it. 4th this contest. Los Angeles, they have it.
Here's one of the
Flushes down the slam.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
We're gonna do this.
From the outside, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Look.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Entering the game.
Teague, guarded by Cook. Has a look. Jeff T. 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Has a chance. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Covington. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Avery Bradley at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Minnesota at the controls. Teague to Covington. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Not done yet. Avery Bradley. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
T to Covington. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Teague up against Cook. Trying to cash in. Teague, a shot, no good. To Kyle Kuzma. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
There's the toss. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
T to Kevin Huerter. Down low for Jang. Can't connect from in close. Los Angeles has the basketball. The drive right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what? The Golden State Warriors begin this game with the basketball. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Dwayne Wade. Here's Jackson down low. Can't connect from in close. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Memphis with the run. Tyus Jones. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Jones with it. Looking to make something happen. To Howard. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Curry. To the rim. Jones with it. Down by 1. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Jones with it. He'll run the offense. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Thompson. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play. Get locked in.
Wade against Klay Thompson. To Howard. Short jumper won't fall. To Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah, you've been working on your craft.
Wade to Jaren Jackson. Around the perimeter. Dwayne Wade to Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
2 points.
With the rock.
Right.
4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Jones with it. 12-6, our score. He gets it.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And the slam.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Jones with it. Down 6 to Howard. Warriors have it. To Curry. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 1, Kyle Anderson.
Tyus Jones matched up with the two-time MVP.
Double screen.
Number 21, Jonas Jerebko. 2 minutes remaining.
To Wade. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Wade. From long range, he buries it.
There it goes in. The fact of the matter is some players aren't taking that shot on a regular basis, but still have the confidence to make them when you need them to.
Steph Curry picked up by Jones. To Thompson. To Curry. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Jones with it. Down 5. To Wade. Howard. Anderson rocking the rim.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The assist from
Curry with the ball.
Dwight Howard. 1 minute remaining.
Lobs it up. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
Lock up, lock up. Here we go.
Anderson to Howard. And draws the foul.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Thompson. Curry. Dwight Howard. Huge block. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
Curry. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson.